Okay. Hi. Hi everyone. Piyush, Pooja, Uttaj, Naresh. All right. So guys, today we are going to discuss few topics that what I have promised with all of you, right? So what is the things I'm going to discuss here today is, see, what is cloud computing, right? Why cloud computing came into existence, okay? And why the entire IT industry means who? Entire IT industry means like, TCS, Infosys, IBM, Cognizant, okay, and etc. Many companies, okay, all the companies, basically all the companies. So I'm saying why the entire IT industry, okay, started started adopting or using cloud computing. These few basic things we'll understand today. Fine. So I'll put a very simple, straightforward definition for cloud computing. Okay. In Google, you will get thousands of definition of cloud computing, no doubt. Okay. But now I'll put one definition here, which I'll explain also. See, I'm saying that it is a type of computing that relies on shared computing resources. Okay. Rather than having local or personal devices to maintain, manage, monitor, build, or deploy the business applications. What I'm saying here, it is one type of computing that relies on uh, shared computing resources. Okay, shared computing resources rather than having local personal devices or servers. Devices or servers. Okay, to maintain, manage, monitor, build, and deploy the business applications. Okay. So the definition of cloud computing is saying that rather than having local or personal devices or servers, rather than means what it is saying that not required now to maintain your own local personal devices or servers. Okay, not required to maintain to have your own devices or servers to maintain, manage, monitor, build, and deploy the business applications. And it is a type of computing that is shared computing, it is saying, shared computing resources. Okay. So as you see, we are saying that for business applications, it is no more required to have your own local or personal servers. And also it is saying that for business applications, it can be a shared resources also, shared computing resources also. So we'll see here, what is a business applications? It is saying that in the definition, for maintaining, for building, for deploying the business application, it is saying that no need to have your own local servers, you no need to have your personal servers, and also no need to, okay, have it on your personal level, and you can share that resources. Okay, fine. So what I'll do here, I'll first make you understand what is a business application. Okay, what is a business application? Okay, see, business application definition. Very simple definition, I'll put it here. Okay, very simple definition. Any application which is hosted on internet, available and accessible to each and every one. Okay, hosted on internet, available and accessible to each and everyone. Okay, fulfilling the need of an end user, and also, okay, and also generating the revenue for the company. That is called a business application. Very simple, straightforward. Any application which is hosted on internet, available, accessible to each and everyone, available, accessible, or reachable also, you can say. Available, accessible, and reachable to each and everyone, fulfilling the need of an end user, and also generating the revenue for the company. That is called as what? That is called as a business application. Okay. Find example. Example of business application. Example of a business application. What is the example of business application here? See. Okay. This is the definition. Okay. I believe the definition is very simple, very easy to understand to each and every one of you guys. I'm absolutely using a whiteboard here. I'm not referring any of the articles, okay, to, confuse you guys with some of the things you are understanding, some of the things you are not understanding. Normally it happens, right? When we read any Google article from internet, in that we'll understand 50% of it, and 50% of it we won't understand, either because of uh, previous knowledge, or either because of English vocabulary, depends. So for that reason, I'm just typing everything here and making you understand. So example of business application, this is the definition and this is the example. It's going to be netflix.com. Sorry guys. Example of business application is netflix.com. Uttaj, very good. Flipkart.com. Okay, flipkart.com. Zomato.com. Swiggy.com. What not? Amazon Prime Videos, etc., etc. Yes, Amazon.in, Puja, right. So all these are the examples of business applications. See, I'll tell you now. Netflix.com. Netflix.com is what? See, when you want to watch some web series, when you want to watch some movies, okay, we all are youngsters. Obviously, we love to watch movies, web series, and all. What we'll do, we'll open the browser either in our laptop or in our TV or in our smartphone, whatever it is. Okay, we'll open the netflix.com. Okay, and then in order to watch the web series or movies, we will take a subscription. What we'll do, we'll take a subscription. Now to take a subscription, it's pretty obvious that it will ask us to pay the money. So, sorry guys, if you are paying the money, then only you will get the subscription. Okay, and you are able to watch the web series of your favorites, whatever your favorite movies, web series, comedy, horror, romantic, whatever it is, blah blah. So as you are watching the web series, okay, so you are paying the money for the subscription. Some people will take monthly subscription, or some people will take quarterly, some people will take yearly subscription. It purely depends upon their choice. So when they are making the money to get the subscription, what it is happening, it is generating the revenue for the company. This business application is generating the revenue. Every user, whoever the user is, either he is in India, either he is in UK, he is in Canada, he is in London, he is in Europe, wherever he is, he is going to pay the money for it. Okay, so once the users are paying the money, it is generating the revenue for the company, pretty obviously, no doubt. And you are able to watch the web series and movies. Okay, so fulfilling your need. It is fulfilling your need. And it is available, accessible, and reachable to you. How? Through browser. How it is reachable, accessible, available for you? Because it is hosted on internet. Because it is hosted on internet. Okay. Fine. One more example I'll give you, Zomato.com. Zomato.com is also a perfect example for business application. Yes or no, guys? See, you are feeling hungry, or maybe some guests come to your home. Maybe your friends came to your home. What will you do? You will just open Zomato.com. It is available for you on your mobile, on your laptop, whatever it is, because it is hosted on internet. The application is hosted on internet. Okay, you will book the order, you will make the payment, the food will be delivered to your home step. The food will be delivered to your doorstep, I can say rather. It will be delivered to your doorstep. Okay, yes or no? So what is happening here? You are making the payment in order to confirm your food, right? You are making the payment in order to confirm your food. That's why money is getting generated by this application to Zomato company. Okay, it is fulfilling your need. It is giving you the food. That's why it is fulfilling your need. Available, accessible, and reachable. Yes, that's very true, because it is hosted on internet to anyone, at everyone, at any place. And also this application is hosted on internet. That's why all these things are happening. These are all the perfect examples of business applications. Now, these all applications, okay, previously means 5 years back or 10 years back or 20 years back. Okay, we were developing in a private cloud. And now, from 4 to 5 years, maybe from the year 2017, we started developing, building, managing, deploying these business applications in public cloud. Okay. So now where we are developing now, where we are deploying? In the public cloud. Who is public cloud now? Public cloud is like, Azure, Microsoft Azure, I can say. Or I can say AWS. Okay, I'll just write right. AWS or Google Cloud, Google Cloud Platform, Oracle Cloud. Okay, IBM Cloud, etc., etc. All big shots. Whichever the big companies are there, all these companies, okay, came up with their cloud concept. Okay, fine. So these are all called the public cloud providers. So now all these companies, okay, come up with their own cloud, and these are called as public cloud. Okay, and we were developing this application. I said we were developing. We were means who? We were means the software companies like TCS, Infosys, Cognizant, IBM, and there are many small companies also. These are very big. These are very big shots, very big companies. But there are such many small companies also, where they were developing these applications, web applications. Business applications are nothing but web applications only, because these applications are available world wide web. That's why we're calling it as a web applications or business applications also. So now you tell me here, previously when these companies, okay, were developing these business applications, okay, in a private cloud, and now started working in the public cloud. These are the examples of the public cloud. Okay, so why cloud computing came into existence? Next thing, why cloud computing came into existence? Fine. So see here, remember, from many years, okay, yeah, not storage issues. There are many things where the cloud computing is much better than the private cloud. Public cloud is much better than the private cloud. Okay. Yes, that's very true, Piyush. So now, why cloud computing came into existence? I hope you guys have understood the definition of cloud computing. Okay. And I believe you guys have understood the business application. And I believe you guys have also understood the examples of business application, and what business application really means for humans' life, right? And past from 15-20 years, okay, past from 15 to 20 years, or maybe from 25 to 30 years, all these software companies were developing the business applications on private cloud only. Now, now from 4 to 5 years, everyone started working on the public cloud. As every company started working on the public cloud, that's why there is a huge demand in the market. Okay, every single company, guys. Okay, public cloud is so easy to use that if you are having a company of only 200 employees, it is very simple and straightforward to use. If you are having 2 lakh employees in your company, it is simple and straight and easy to use. If you are having 5 employees in your company, then also it is that much easy, simple and straightforward to use. No complex procedures. Trust me, I'll show. Practically, I'll show it also. No complex procedure, no terms and conditions. You cannot say you should be having at least, okay, 10,000 employees in your company, then only you can, develop your business application in public cloud, else it is not possible. Okay, these are the standards you have to meet. No, nothing at all like that. No standards, nothing at all. Fine. So what I'll say here now, okay, what I'll say here now, from these many years, they were developing the applications, okay, from 25, 30 years, they were developing the applications on private cloud only. Now, recently, from 4, 5 years, every company, everyone means tech firms here, tech firms, tech companies, or I can say software companies. Okay, fine. And from 25, 30 years when they were developing in the private cloud, because they are not having another option also. They were not having any other option also. That's why they were doing it in the private cloud. Now, what is happening here? When they were developing in the private cloud, they were having a lot of challenges and problems. These tech companies or software companies, when they were developing the business applications in the private cloud, they were having a lot of challenges and problems. But still, they were doing it because they were not having any other option, and also they were making lot of money. That's very true. Correct now. If you are making lot of money, then you are ready to struggle. You are ready to sacrifice. You are ready to be away from your family. If you are getting a good job in Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, where you are getting 50,000 rupees salary there, and here you are getting just 20,000, you will sacrifice for some of the months, or you will sacrifice for couple of years. Correct or not? In the same way, these companies were having a lot of challenges and problems when they were deploying these business applications in the private cloud. So now, to overcome their problems, to overcome the challenges, okay, to provide them an ease, the cloud computing came into existence. The cloud computing came into existence. Okay, fine. So, assume that now, let us take, we are having one company, and that company has got one software project. Okay, one project. Now, let us take that company is Infosys. That company is Infosys. Infosys got one project. Okay, and Infosys has to develop the project, and Infosys has to provide the support for that project. The scope of the project is for 20 years or 15 years, whatever it is, blah, blah. As per the agreement, Infosys has got the project or for a scope of, okay, 15 years. In that, 5 years is for development and 10 years is for support. Okay, 5 years is development and 10 years is support. Something like this, Infosys has got a project. Total 15 years. Okay. Okay, Revant, have some patience. I am coming to there only. Okay, have some patience. Okay, fine. So now, as the scope of the project is for 15 years, for Infosys, it is assumed that Infosys is working on some project called IMAX. Okay, fine. So now, the first thing to develop any web applications and all, we have to have the servers. Correct? We have to have the databases to store the data. We have to have the servers to host the applications. We have to have the servers to deploy the applications on top of it. Okay, lot of things we needed. So the Infosys has to purchase lot of things, and that comes under the capital expenditure. So Infosys has to go with capex first. Capex is a capital expenditure. Capital expenditure. What is this? These, okay, these were the things on which the organizations, okay, were investing, okay, to establish their data centers for the first time. What I'm saying here, these were the things on which the organization means what? Tech firms. Tech firm means like these companies, Cognizant, Infosys, TCS, Tech Mahindra, etc., etc. Many companies are there. Tech firms are many. Okay, these are all well-known big companies. We know these names. But there are many companies which are having just 500 employees, 10,000 employees, 20,000 employees. We don't know even that company names also. Yes or no, guys? So these were the things on which the organizations, okay, sorry for these typos, guys, were investing to establish their data centers for the first time. And what are the things coming here on capital expenditure? They have to purchase the servers. They have to purchase the hardware components. Hardware components means like, RAM, motherboard, processors, okay, and slots, okay, and CPU, etc., etc. All the hardware components they have to purchase. Basically, this all comes are part of servers only. Fine. Next, they have to purchase the networking components. Purchase the networking components. What comes in networking components, guys? The things that comes under networking component is, cables, switches, modems, extenders, okay, routers, etc., etc. They have to purchase the CCTV cameras, okay, and they have to purchase the racks. They have to purchase lot of things like this. Lot of things they have to purchase. So what these companies are doing, these all tech companies, when they got any project, they are investing in advance. They are investing upfront. They are investing upfront. Upfront means what? Means before starting of the project only, they have to invest first. And moreover, if I say here the data centers or infrastructure, I'm saying here data center or infrastructure. What does it look like? What is a data center or an infrastructure? See, what I'm saying in the definition, these were the things on which the organizations were investing to establish their data centers or infrastructure for the first time. What is data center or infrastructure? Means data center or infrastructure means the all hardware components where you are putting at one place, that we call it as data center or an infrastructure. Okay. If you want to see the picture, how does the data center or infrastructure look like? Then I'll show you here Azure data center. See here. This is your data center or infrastructure look like, where you are putting all your hardware components, networking components, okay, electrical components at one place. All complete hardware stuff, all complete networking stuff, electrical stuff. See, you are having, these are racks, these are, cables going up, these are your lights, electrical components, these are your, ports, yellow kind of that you are seeing here. This is called as data center infrastructure. So they have to establish this first before they are starting the project development. That's pretty obvious, na guys? Right? When you are constructing an apartment, okay, first you have to lay down the foundation. Yes or no? Correct, right? If the foundation is laid down, then only you can start the apartment construction, like, roof, walls, doors, etc., windows, these are blah, 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 blah. So this is the foundational stuff. Fine. So this is comes under capital expenditure. The companies has to do this one. Also, the next part is that OPEX. First is CAPEX and the other one is OPEX. What is OPEX here? OPEX stands for operational expenditure. The other thing is operational expenditure. What is operational expenditure? I'll just copy this one. Okay. I'll say here, these were the things on which the organizations were investing to maintain or sustain their data centers or infrastructure on monthly basis. On monthly basis. Okay, that's pretty obvious, right? So once this data center, this all complete hardware components you are establishing, you are assembling, you are putting at one place. It could be one building, it could be one big floor in a building, or it could be one complete full campus. Depends. So now, when you are putting in a building, then you have to give monthly rent for this building. Then monthly, internet bill, monthly electricity bill, monthly salaries for hardware engineers. That's pretty true. Hardware engineers, right? Because if the servers goes down or any problem comes in, any challenges comes in for this server, then it's pretty obvious that the hardware engineers should be ready. Hardware engineers, monthly salaries for hardware engineers, network engineers. No one will work for free, right? Do you work for free as an Azure DevOps engineer? No. So security engineers, okay, etc., etc. Like this, many skilled people needed to maintain, to run, to smoothly perform the operations from these data centers. We need all these many people. Or also we have to give monthly salaries for security guards. Okay, because this infrastructure you will purchase in lakhs of rupees, or maybe 1 crore, 2 crore. It depends upon the project size. How much big is the project? Pretty obvious. See, they are purchasing the servers, Server is what? Server is nothing but a computer. Computer is nothing but a laptop. Server is nothing but a computer, right? So these servers, what they purchase now, it is of 128 GB RAM. Okay, 32 virtual core processor and 5 TB SSD hard disk. Like this kind of servers they have to purchase. Like this kind of servers they have to purchase. On this kind of servers, like this high-end configuration servers only, the applications like Netflix, okay, Flipkart and all will sustain. These are heavy applications where, millions of users are, getting connected and they are doing their activities. Correct. If you put these heavy applications where we are having lakhs of users, okay, on daily basis, and if you put this application on small server configuration like 8 GB RAM, like our laptops, 8 GB RAM, okay, 2 core, 500 GB hard disk, then immediately this application will get not in GBs. So they have to purchase servers like this configuration. And these servers comes very costly, guys. These servers won't come in 40, 50,000. Our laptops itself is coming these days in 50,000. What is the laptop which is coming in 50,000? 8 GB RAM. Correct now? 8 GB RAM. Okay, two virtual core and 500 GB hard disk. This only coming in the range of 50 to 55,000. How can this you purchase in 55,000? No way possible. This will come at least, 2 lakhs. Okay. Then networking components they have to purchase. Electrical components they have to purchase. CCTV cameras they have to purchase. Air conditioners they have to purchase. Air conditioners is also needed because why these servers are running 24/7. So air conditioners is also definitely needed to keep the servers cool. Okay, fine. And electrical components also very costly, right? Switches is there, boards is there, sockets is there, wiring is there. Okay, casing is there. Lot of things that comes under electrical components. So now when they were doing this applications development, okay, all this applications development in private cloud means what? Their own infrastructure. Every company will maintain this infrastructure, this data center. When it is maintained by every company, TCS got a project, TCS will maintain this on its own expenses. Infosys got the project, Infosys will create one data center on its own expenses. Tech Mahindra got a project, Tech Mahindra will create this data center on its own responsibility, on its own expenses. Like this. Then they have to invest all these amounts, they have to invest all these amounts to purchase and to maintain and run the data center and infrastructure. Yes or no, guys? Okay. Where in a private cloud? In a private cloud. But when it comes to public cloud, okay, then it is very painful, guys. It is very painful. See, purchasing all these things is not easy. Lot of money is required. So before starting the project, just getting with a minimum signing amount, 5% of the project amount you will get initially, or 2% of the project amount you will get initially. In that amount, or if that amount is too small, then you have to put the money from your pocket and you have to purchase all these things. And then you have to purchase, you have to recruit all these people also. And you have to give monthly salaries to them. It's very painful, but still it was going like that only. That was the pattern that we are following. But after public cloud came into existence, public cloud says that, after public cloud came into existence, okay, public cloud says that there is no need for you to maintain, manage, run all these things here. No need to purchase a single thing. No need to maintain anything. Absolutely nothing is required now. Finished. Public cloud came as a revolution in IT industry. Shades turns around. Trust me, guys. See, purchasing these many things, investing a lot of amount, paying the money for all the employees as part of salaries, maintaining multiple peoples, taking the responsibility and accountability for each and every single thing. And if the application Netflix.com is down, even for 2 minutes, then Netflix company will sue you. Netflix says that, my application was down for 10 minutes. Bloody hell, you are responsible for it. I'm not going to continue my project with you. I'll give to your competitor TCS. My God. Infosys has purchased these many things. Infosys has invested a lot of capital on it. Infosys maintaining monthly rents, okay, maintaining the complete building, okay. Lot of people it is giving salaries to it. And if Netflix is down, For 10 minutes also, na, Netflix company is not satisfied with your services, it will give either to TCS, it will give either to Cognizant, etc., etc. Very challenging, very risky, very tough. But still, yes, this we were going with and we were following also. Guys, see, I'm making you understand the things in a very simple way. Okay, I could have shown you some great Google articles and to make you confused here. No, I don't want that. I want you to take the knowledge from this course. Okay, correct or not? I want you to take the knowledge from this course, not, just impressing you guys with some great articles, referring this, that, from great authors. No. Naresh IT is committed to give the knowledge to our students, and you should be capable enough to give the interviews as a cloud professional after the end of this course, after this course. Okay, fine. So now, these all things are no more needed now. Finished. Everything is finished now. What these public cloud providers are saying, public cloud providers means this Microsoft Azure, AWS, GCP. They are saying that no need to have all this headache. No need to have all this headache. This headache is gone now. Okay. We are having our platform. Okay. We are having our platform, and that platform is this one. What is that? Portal.azure.com. See, we are having this platform. Okay. In this platform, you have to create an account. Same like Netflix and Amazon Prime Videos. Every platform is having, right, a way to create an account, right? If you go to Netflix, what Netflix will say you? Okay, Netflix will say you create an account, take a subscription, and start watching the web series. Flipkart, what Flipkart will say? Flipkart will also say the same thing. Create an account, make a sign in, okay, get the details, and then start doing the shopping. Zomato also says the same thing. Amazon Prime Videos also says the same thing. Correct or not? In the same way, Azure is also saying the same thing. What Azure is saying that? Azure is saying that I am having this platform called portal.azure.com. In this platform, you can do every single thing, whatever you want. You can do every single thing, whatever you want. Example, like, you want to create, servers here in this platform. Okay, create an account.